My child, something big is about to happen in your life. You'll witness not one, but two deaths. Yes, two. And here's what will surprise everyone around you. Instead of feeling sad, you'll feel joy. You might ask, why would I smile during something that should bring sadness? And more importantly, whose deaths are these? Don't worry, everything will be clear in this message soon. You'll see these deaths unfold, but don't be scared. This isn't a punishment or a tragedy, it's simply part of life. These people's time has come, and their journey here is ending. This is normal, my child, it happens to everyone. But here's where it gets different. While most people will cry in sadness, you won't. Your heart won't be heavy. You'll feel peace, relief, and even joy. People will be confused. They'll wonder why you're not grieving like they are. Why, in a moment of sorrow, are you filled with happiness? Stay with me, and I'll explain everything. What you're about to learn will change how you see this moment. Let's begin, my child. Before I explain why you will feel joy when you witness these two deaths, there's something important I need to share with you, something I missed mentioning at the start. Listen closely, because this detail changes everything. The deaths I'm speaking of won't happen on separate days or at different times. No, my child, you will see them both happen on the same day, at the exact same moment. Two deaths unfolding right before your eyes at the same time. And yet, even as this happens, you won't feel sadness. No tears, no mourning. Instead, you will feel joy. A smile will appear on your face, a deep sense of relief will fill your heart. Does that sound strange to you? Unnatural, maybe? You're thinking, how can I possibly smile at something that should bring pain? How could I feel happiness in the face of death? It's a mystery, I know, and it will confuse those around you. They will look at you and wonder, has my child lost all feeling? Have they become numb to loss? But you and I both know that's not true. This is not an ordinary loss. These deaths represent the end of something that was never meant to last. They are part of a bigger story, and when I tell you whose deaths these belong to, it will all make sense. Stay with me, my child. The truth is coming. My child, these two deaths you will witness will happen at the same moment, yes, both at once. This may seem strange to some, but for you, it is divine timing. While the world expects sorrow, you will not mourn. Instead, you will smile. Your heart won't feel heavy with grief, you will feel light, free, and filled with joy. I know you're thinking, why? How could I rejoice in a moment like this? My beloved, these deaths are my answer to your prayers. You prayed for an end to pain, for freedom from burdens that weighed you down. You didn't pray for death, but for release from what held you back. I have heard you, the righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. Psalm 34 verse 17. Your cries have reached me, and my answer is already on the way. What is about to die is not a tragedy, it is a release. But my child, there is something even greater coming. Stay with me, the revelation is near. My child, open your heart and listen closely, for the truth you've been waiting for is here. The deaths you will witness are not of people. No, they are the deaths of your struggles, the end of your financial burdens. For so long, these troubles have weighed on you, heavy and unrelenting. They've pressed upon your heart, making you wonder if relief would ever come. But I've seen every tear you've shed. I've heard every prayer you whispered in the quiet, every cry when you thought no one was listening. You asked me to remove these struggles, to lift the weight that's been holding you down. And now, my child, the moment has arrived. I have declared an end to these burdens. I have looked at them and said, enough. And now they will die. Together, the pain, the fear, the uncertainty, they are leaving your life. This is the moment of release, the death of what has been holding you back once and for all. My child, you may not have realized it, but even your struggles had a time limit. They weren't meant to last forever. Remember what I have said, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born, and a time to die. Ecclesiastes 3 verses 1 to 2. Now, the time is up. These struggles, these burdens, they are not losses, they are a rebirth. The chapter of pain and hardship is closing. A new season is opening before you, one filled with provision, clarity, and peace. You are stepping into a life where lack no longer controls you, where struggle no longer defines your steps. No more fear, no more endless searching. This is your time to rise. But before you step fully into this new beginning, there is one final truth I must share with you. A key, a final instruction that will ensure when these burdens fall away, you will rise stronger than before. Stay with me, my child. The final revelation is just ahead. My child, now I ask you, will you celebrate the end of what I am removing, or will you hold on to it? When these two burdens die, do not return to their grave. Do not let fear trick you into thinking comfort lies in what you've left behind. Do not mourn what I have freed you from. You have carried these struggles long enough. They have drained you, weighed you down, and stolen your joy. But now their time is up. When the moment comes, do not grieve, let your tears be tears of joy, because deep inside you already know the truth. You were never meant to carry this pain forever. Behold, I will do a new thing, now it shall spring forth, shall ye not know it? Isaiah 43 verse 19. Can you feel it, my child? Something new is already stirring inside you. The weight that once held you down is being lifted. The doors that were once closed to you are swinging wide open. What comes after these burdens will be more beautiful than you can imagine. But now you must prepare yourself. Get ready, because in the next moment, I will show you what your life will look like once these burdens have passed. Stay close, my beloved. Your new beginning is almost here. My child, listen closely. That vision you saw, it wasn't a dream. It wasn't your imagination. It was a glimpse into what's coming. I gave it to you, the promise whispered to your heart. It's real. I spoke it, and I do not lie. I know it's been hard to hold on. I see the tears you've cried in secret. But hear me now, you are not crazy, you are not lost, you are not imagining things. Look around you. Can't you see the pressure, the resistance, the chaos? That's not because you're off track, it's because you're on. The enemy fights hardest when you're closest to your breakthrough. The struggle you're facing right now is proof that the promise is true and that you're getting closer to it. You are headed in the right direction, so keep believing, my child. Even when it hurts, even when it feels quiet and still, don't lose your grip on hope. Hold it tight, protect it like treasure, because soon, very soon, supernatural doors will swing open before you, doors you didn't knock on. Help will come from people you never expected. Opportunities will appear from places you never imagined. Stay ready. I'm not done with you yet. What I've promised will come to pass. Keep moving forward, and know that I'm with you every step of the way. My precious child, I see you. I know how long you've been struggling. I've watched every tear, every moment of pain you felt. I know the weight of the financial burdens that kept you awake at night, the heavy thoughts that drained your energy, and the wounds, deep emotional scars that made you question who you are and your worth. You've carried so much, and through it all, you've kept your heart strong, kind, loving, pure. Even when life has been tough, you've still shown compassion, you've still given love. I see that in you, and I cherish it deeply. Yes, people have mistreated you. They've hurt you. They've lied to you, turned their backs when you needed them most. And all along, the enemy has been whispering lies in your ear, lies meant to confuse you, to break your spirit, to rob you of your peace. He's tried to make you feel small, unworthy, and like you don't matter. But my child, none of those lies are true. Through it all, you've remained strong. You've kept going, even when it felt like the world was against you. You've stayed true to who you are, and that is something I see and I honor. Now I want you to hear this, your story is not over. The struggles you faced, the battles you fought, they are shaping you into someone stronger. And soon, very soon, you'll begin to see why everything you've been through was part of the plan. You are on the brink of a breakthrough, and all the pain will soon make sense. But child, look at you. You're still standing. You've been betrayed in more ways than one, yet you refuse to give up. You rise in the middle of the storm, and that is because I am with you. I have never left you, and I never will. My beloved child, hear this truth, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not one. None of the attacks, the lies, or the obstacles that have come against you will succeed. So do not be afraid. The battle is not yours to fight alone. I'm about to flip the script. Watch closely, because I'm going to turn everything around. What once seemed impossible, what others said couldn't happen, it will happen, and I will do it right in front of those who doubted you, those who didn't believe. Hold on tight. Keep your faith alive. The blessing is already on its way to you, even if you can't see it yet. It's coming. Now I need you to understand this. When your mind is guided by my Spirit, it will lead you to peace, true deep peace, the kind that calms your soul and steadies your heart. That peace isn't just a feeling, it's a gift from me, and it will carry you through any storm. But when you allow your sinful nature to lead, when you let thoughts of fear, anger, or doubt fill your mind, that peace fades away. It pulls you away from my truth, and it drains you. Anxiety creeps in, confusion clouds your mind, and slowly it steals your joy, your energy, and your spirit. Do not let this happen, my child. Keep your heart and mind set on me. Let my truth be your guide, for I am the source of your life and peace. When you stay close to me, nothing can harm you. Think about this, my child. when you give in to those hidden thoughts, anger, lust, envy, pride, your mind starts to drift farther from me. It's not because I've left you. I am right here, always by your side. But sin acts like a thick wall, blocking you from feeling my presence. This is why there's no peace when you let your sinful nature take control. Your mind and heart are at war. My spirit and your sinful nature cannot live together in peace. They're like oil and water, they can't mix. But here's the good news: when you surrender to me, when you trust me even when it's hard, when you choose to obey even when your flesh fights against it, everything changes. You break the power of sin over your life. The wall that blocks you from me begins to crumble, and my peace flows like a mighty river, filling you up, washing away the anxiety, the fear, the confusion. This peace is like nothing the world can offer. It's not temporary, and it can't be taken away. It's a deep, lasting peace that only comes from me, and it will settle your heart no matter what chaos is swirling around you. Stay close to me, child. Let me lead your thoughts, let me guide your mind. When you do, I will fill you with the peace that only I can give, peace that will stand strong in the storms, peace that will hold you steady no matter what comes your way. My child, there will be times when you stand before what feels like an unmovable wall, trapped, surrounded on all sides with no way out. You'll face financial struggles that feel too heavy, spiritual confusion that clouds your thoughts, and physical exhaustion that drags you down. In those moments, I want you to do something very important. Lift your voice and say this with faith, not fear. God, I see the mountains around me, and I'm stuck in front of a wall I can't climb. This is not a cry of defeat, it is a cry of faith. It's in that exact moment, when you feel like there's no way forward, that I step in. I will whisper to your heart, you are exactly where I want you to be. Don't panic. I've got this. I specialize in making a way where there is no way. I don't need a road already built, I create them. When you don't know what to do, don't try to carry everything alone. I never intended for you to face life by your own strength or to make it on your own plans. I am your guide, I will lead you. When you give it all to me, I'll show you the way. Remember Psalm 77 verse 19, Thy way is in the sea, and thy path in the great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Trust me, child. I've done it before, and I will do it again. No matter how impossible it seems, I will make a way for you. Keep your faith in me, and I will lead you through. My child, when I place a dream in your heart, when I give you a vision of what's to come, be prepared for a wait. I do not fulfill my promises instantly. The waiting is part of your journey. It's how I build your faith and shape you into who you are meant to become. I know it's hard. You might ask, why is this taking so long, Lord? But remember what I said in Habakkuk 2 verse 3, For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. I know you don't like to wait. I see your frustration. You hate waiting, whether it's in traffic, in lines, or most of all, waiting for me. But understand this, waiting is not punishment, it is preparation. Even my son Jesus waited 30 years before beginning his ministry. That time wasn't wasted, it was sacred. Every moment prepared him for what was to come. So when you ask, when, Lord, know that I hear you. Your tears matter to me, your longing is seen. But also know this, my timing is perfect. A delay is not a denial. I'm not saying no, my beloved, I'm saying not yet. Trust me. The dream I placed in your heart is still alive. I am working behind the scenes, and when the time is right, everything I've promised you will come to pass. Keep holding on. Your waiting will be worth it. My beloved child, I see you waiting. I see the way you pray with a trembling heart, holding on to hope even when the world around you fills your ears with doubt. Yes, you will wait. There will be days when it feels like your prayers bounce back unanswered. There will be moments when you feel frustrated, lost, and confused. In those times, the enemy will whisper in your ear, tempting you to question everything I've promised you. But I want you to know this, your waiting is not in vain. I have heard every prayer, I have seen every tear. And even in the silence, I am working. You may not see it yet, but behind the scenes, I am moving. The things you cannot see are just as important as the things you can. Trust that I am shaping your heart, strengthening your faith, and preparing the way. So hold on, my child. Don't give up now. Your breakthrough is coming. Even in the stillness, I am at work, and the promises I've spoken to you will surely come to pass. Keep holding on to hope, for I am with you every step of the way. But even through all of this, my child, you will keep moving forward. You will hold on with everything you've got. You will stay faithful even when the weight feels too heavy. You will choose patience even when it stings. You'll keep showing up in prayer even when the answers seem far away, like a distant horizon. And I promise you this, one day, when you least expect it, when your heart has grown stronger and more resilient than you even realize, it will happen. The breakthrough, the blessing, the answer, it will come to you in a moment like the first rays of sunlight breaking through a dark sky. And when it comes, it will be more beautiful than you imagined. It will be more than just the answer you've been waiting for. It will be the transformation you've longed for, the growth, the wisdom, the strength you didn't know you had. All the waiting, all the struggles will become a part of the miracle. So don't give up. Keep going. Your moment is coming. Keep holding on, because the promise is still on its way. And when it arrives, it will be exactly what you needed and more. My child, listen closely to what I am saying. It will happen, but on my timing, not yours. I know you want it now. I understand your impatience, your longing. But my timing is perfect. I have not forgotten you. I haven't turned away from your cries. I'm not ignoring you. No, I'm preparing something great for you. Trust me, child. Don't stop believing, even when you can't see it yet. Don't stop trusting, even when it's hard. Don't stop hoping, even when you're tempted to give up. I am the God who makes the impossible possible. I am the one who moves mountains, who parts seas, who makes a way when there seems to be none. And I am more than ready to give you everything I promised. But right now, I ask you to wait just a little longer. Keep going. Keep trusting. I'm working behind the scenes, shaping everything for you. Even when you can't see it, the answer is coming. The breakthrough is on its way. So hold on. Don't give up. Your time will come, and when it does, it will be exactly what you need, perfect in every way. Just wait a little longer. Trust me. I am working.